Just for COP, it's a special
only for
COP there.
COP21.
Okay, I didn't know.
Okay.
Because it's a very good idea, it's a good place to have for anybody. Yes, I'm here because I met Paul Watson a couple of months ago, and it was a very, very important meeting for me. He's so clear. My first question to him was, are we too late? Is it all in the pipeline? Can we still save the world? He said, absolutely, we are not too late. We have to regenerate the ocean. And the ocean sequesters 50% of the carbon dioxide, and it gives us 50% of our oxygen, sequesters 50% of the waste. If we could put the fish back in the ocean, which is easy to do if you stop industrial fishing. If you would put the fish back into the ocean, then it starts to get cooler. Everything, it's a whole cycle. And what I should say to people, anybody in Paris right now who's listening to this, please go and have a look at this replica of a whale down on the quayside. It's near the Pont Alexandre, and it's so wonderful. I went to this replica and I walked underneath it, and I felt so weak afterwards, but like love. You could just, it was so emotional to think of this creature, and if it would be in the sea, this amazing thing is just so wonderful. If we could all join together, we could perhaps save the world, and that is very simple: stop industrial fishing. I think that's, if we could do that from this alternative COP, this would be amazing, and we're starting to work on how do we do that. But the first thing is to say it. Everybody get this into your mind. If you stop that, we could have a chance. So that is just so important. But he said to me, you should come here and talk to Nicolas Hulot, who's organising this alternative COP. So I'm here for alternative COP. Politicians who come here would prefer not to come here. They only come because they have to pay attention to what the public want a little bit. So the public want something to happen here. So they come and then they go away. They have no intention of doing anything that's going to change their lives and save the world. They're not interested. And I think Paul Watson's just about the most important person on this planet, honestly. And you know, one person can do so much, and if we could only listen to this one idea of his, it would be amazing. One simple solution. It's not difficult. And I think that anybody in any capacity can use what they've got. And what I had the opportunity of doing fashion shows. I am working on my company. I'm trying to make a model company for the future that people can copy. And it's about quality, not quantity. And I'm making my company less, if I can. I want less product. And in that case, I say to people, buy less, choose well, and make it last. And I'm trying to make a product that is full of quality, and it's actually quite labour intensive, and it's very human, the feeling of it, and it's not just stamped out. And hopefully it's the right value for money. Anyway, at the moment, everything is subsidised. Every single thing you buy should cost a lot more, but it doesn't cost a lot more because it's subsidised. Subsidised by poverty, subsidised by debt, subsidised because the banks orchestrate and design that debt, and they only want the profit, they only want the interest from it, and that's why they create debt, and everything is run on debt and subsidised, and it's wrecking the planet. And in future, clothes will cost more, but nobody will be poor because we'll have a fair distribution of money. We'll pay more money to school teachers, to nurses, to people who clean, not just certain investors who make a profit with air money, money that really just goes into a bubble that then bursts. You know, and then we will have a different world because we will have different values. Yeah.